Hey, it's me, your girl Cynthia Bailey, and I've been hanging out with your girl, the queen of reality TV, Kamisha Reviews.
Woo! Hold on. Hang tight. Y'all come on in while I get this TikTok set up real quick. Hold on. Oops, hold on. Before we start doing all that mess. Come on in, hit the like button if you are on YouTube. Share this if you are. Wait. If you are hold on, let me get my glasses. I can't see. If you are on TikTok, hold on. And if you're on Twitter, share it. All right. I can't see anything that my little glasses on. Oh, we have so much to talk about. Okay. All right. Shout out to all y'all on TikTok. Shout out to y'all on Twitter, YouTube, all the things. Of course, we already knew what was going to happen because of the internet, because of all the things. We already knew what was going to happen tonight. Now, the part that I wanted to see is the part that we didn't see when they was in the shack. I mean, the shack in the wherever they were in the back, and he going off on her. But we'll see that on Wednesday. The one thing I did notice, right, is when Mickey, she noticed how when they were playing the HOH or whatever, playing for the HOH, the way they just literally said, marked up the black girls. And y'all can sit there, I want to say, I do not care. I don't. They made it pretty obvious when Riley was like, oh, Morgan and Mickey and Ashley. Morgan and Mickey and Ashley. Then you have Catherine over there just feeling so comfortable with her blonde blue eyes. Y'all don't want to hear the truth, but that is the truth for me. I've always told you guys, people's truth come out when they go on these shows. Okay? Period. Okay, so honestly, when Raleigh won the HOH, even though I knew what was going to happen, because I was like, oh my God, he is going after the girls. Even though I knew that part already. Riley already said that. Shout out to Zach. I love some Zach, even though Ashley runs her mouth too much. Okay, so we'll get to that too. So when Zach and all of them were talking, and Zach was playing it so cool, and when Zach actually figured out, heard them say, you guys are going on the block. They immediately said that. Because you're comfortable. I'm like, what in the hell kind of game is this? Hey, Dr. Ivy, you're telling me, seriously, you're choosing two black women to go on the block. And that's the part that pissed me off. Bro, you couldn't even mix it up. You literally said Morgan, Mickey, and Ashley. I have an issue with that. I really, really do. Because as I stated before, you could have, if you felt that way, however you felt, you could have mixed that shit up. So, Zach, going back, period, St. Mary. Zach going back, and if you're on YouTube, click the like button, please. And telling the girls what's going on. Hey, you guys are too comfortable. Wow. It's giving... Wait, hold on. So even before... Hold on right quick, y'all. Okay. So even before what the HOH, whatever, or how you want to say it, he was talking about them like they was dogs. We all know that. he was talking about them. Talking about Riley was talking about them girls really, really bad. Oh, the girls have the power. Then they had the nerve to say when the votes were flipped on Adrian, right? Everybody was upset about the Adrian thing. The thing that tripped me out is when they was like, "Oh my God, the women are manipulating Zach." What? I mean, I'm sorry, manipulating. Excuse me, manipulating Vince. I'm like, excuse me. How is it that you guys can blame them girls for every action in that house? It's ludicrous to me. Oh, we don't want Kelly to go anywhere. We want to save Catherine. And even Zach was like, I want to save Lauren. All this stuff, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. It's like, it's just a lot of foolery in this house right now. It is. But favorite moments. Okay. Wait. Before I get to that part. Once they found out that they were comfortable, my part, Mickey. Oh, I love Mickey. When she's like, you know what? I got to make some moves fast. I'm going on the block. Like, girl, make it work. She goes, of course, she goes to Morgan. Like, I don't know if I use my power or not. I understand her second guessing herself because it could go really bad. It almost went really bad. If she literally got found out, not only is she still going on the block, she's been found out, doing what she did. I don't know. So she went to Rachel. Rachel Riley, my girl. Come on, Red. She goes to Rachel, and Rachel, she's like, look, I have a power. I can do this. I can do that. She's like, okay. She's like, I trust you. Rachel's like, I got you. So then she was like, I need you to be like the best actress that you can. Not Rachel bringing it up. She was on Bold and Beautiful. I was like, Bold and the Beautiful. She was. So she said, okay. I will try to make it work. I'm telling you right now, I was really scared. To be honest. And Ashley, I love her, but her mouth, I wish sometimes she would just zip it. She's talking to freaking Riley, and she's like, oh, I heard my names. Our names. And he's like, wait, because Riley's not stupid. Oh, but remind me, before I even get to that part, let me say out something. I don't know who Riley was threatening, but that was trash. I don't know who it is. I'm not a dumbass. Just tell me who it is. You don't want your entry is thrown, take it away, sir. So you gonna sit there and tell the person, just tell me who it is, and you will go on the block? Come on now. Be for real. I wouldn't have believed that from nothing. Are you serious? So I'm supposed to believe you after you just told somebody 5 minutes ago I'm going on the block? And my girls? No, sir. I was just sat there stealing on the what. Anyway, they're trying to push towards Ashley, saying it was Ashley is the one that was the secret HOH or whatever, and trying to keep off Mickey, even though they were all saying Mickey for different reasons, and they couldn't figure it out. But then Ashley, because her mannerisms are so silly, she's up there smiling and everything. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. I gotta get that clip. When Rachel was reading Miss Catherine, I don't know who Catherine thinks she is. I don't know, because she got Riley riding her butt and everything else and trying to do all this stuff. I'm sitting here saying, excuse me? First of all, you have Catherine she can speak for herself. First of all, you act like you are so pissed off. You thought you were going to sleep in the HOH room all week. Let's be real, Miss Catherine, Miss Cat. You thought, acting like whining Nicole. You thought you were going to be in that room, baby. You did. Not hugging him. Or maybe going past the holding hand stage and maybe hugging him and cuddling on the sitting up on the couch. I don't know. Then you have Riley on the other side talking all that noise. I want to know who did it. Y'all better tell me who it was. This is my HOH. That man was having a tantrum before it even happened. He psyched his own self out the whole situation. TikTok guys, do me a favor. Tap that screen for me. Tap that screen for me, please. Riley saying what he said in front of everybody to me was a little bit ignorant. Like, you're sitting talking all this mess about you're going to do this, you're going to do that. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Nobody takes you seriously right now. I'm just going to be honest. I don't take you seriously. You're sitting here going off for what? I mean, I get why you're mad. I'm not going to sit here and play like I don't get it. I get why you're upset, but bro, you doing too much. Not Paloma Dunn 2.0. I'm sorry. Catherine has rubbed me the wrong way today. The way she came for my girl, Rachel, I was like, no, ma'am. Who are you talking to? Rachel Ryland? Really? Baby, Rachel was gathering her. I was like, girl, what are you talking about? You coming for Rachel? She could talk for herself. Excuse me. And the thing about Ashley, she's hilarious. She just sat there laughing. I'm like, what is Ashley doing? Lord Jesus. Okay. So I love how Rachel gathered Catherine, because in my opinion, I felt like that Catherine was more mad than Riley. She just wanted to show it. She was pissed. She was pissed. She thought she was going to have an extra room to sleep in. Hey, boo boo. She thought she was going to have an extra room to sleep in. She thought she had it, baby. She thought she had it. She did not have it. It was everything. Look, Catherine is a mess. I think Catherine is playing that boy. To me, it's giving I don't like you and you like me. It's giving if a woman tells you we're gonna hold hands next week, hold hands. How old are we? I get taking it slow, but baby, she don't want you. She does not like you. Period. Stop, stop, stop. I'm so sick of that crap. Thank you, mama. That's my niece in the chat. Rachel was like going time out. She was because she was acting like a little 2-year-old. Just because she said something to defend her, she got so upset. Like, are you mad? You're not part of the clique? Are you mad? So many of these women who are mad that are part of a clique, they just take it out on everybody else. It's gross. Okay. But she remind me of Whiny Nicole. Whiny Nicole. That's what she remind me of. Period. I bet you when they get out the house, they be best friends. They look alike. They look alike. They talk alike. It even. Let me stop. Oh, Pookie. Thank you, mama. Oh my God. Let me stop. But real talk. So once he, I'm sorry. Once she's okay, they said stand up because he accuses Ashley, and Ashley kind of gave herself away. And again, I'm gonna say this again. Ashley runs her mouth because she goes in there and tells him, "Oh, we know we're going on a block," and he's like, "Well, who told you that?" Because he already knows. There was only a select amount of people in that room when he said it. So I'm like, why did she say that? You finally get some tea and you go and say it to what? But I do feel like that Catherine was trying to bully Ashley. I don't know what it is about her. Are you jealous of her? She's a beautiful black girl. She got pretty hair. She's smart. Are you mad? She seems bitter even when she was talking to Ashley. Why are you smiling? Girl, who are you? I'm a grown woman. I can't smile. I've already been told if I'm in a reality TV show, I'm the villain and immediately. And I would wear that crown very proud. Cause baby, as soon as she said, "Why you smiling?" I would said, "Don't ask me any questions. I'm a grown woman." Next case. I would shut that shit down. Oh, my Lee, she is so sweet. I'm sorry. My niece on my TikTok chat. She said, "I never get a gift." She's so sweet. I love her. Busy as hell, but love her. Yeah, she was trying to bully her, and I didn't like that. I thought that was trash as well. Like, girl, get out of here. And I like the way that Ashley was like, I'm sorry, Rachel was like, I'm not putting up with that because you're doing too much. But once she stood up, and I mean once Mickey stood up and revealed that she was an HOH, he calls her a liar in front of everybody. She kept her composure, baby. I know I would have lost it. She said, "No, I didn't lie to you." She said, he didn't ask me. You never directly asked me that. Calls her a liar. Game on. Game on. Okay. Game on. I'm HOH this week, though. Period. She ate that. She ate that. She did. And did. And did. They were so mad. It was like no shade. And no shade. Y'all not gonna like it. You want to put 3 black girls on the block. I'm gonna repeat it again. You wanted to put out of everybody in the house 3 black girls on the block. But yet your boy just told you, Zach, that he lied about the vote that you guys were trying to keep Adrian. But the first person you named is 3 black girls. You so worried that these girls have power. These girls have power in the house. To me, and in my opinion, I really feel like that. I'm just being transparent. And I hate to use race with these type of shows. I try to stay away from race. I swear I do, especially Big Brother, right? But it does give it does give race. You could have picked anyone to put on the block, but you wouldn't have picked 3 black women. And the reason why you said that because they're comfortable, because they're comfortable. How is that strategic? You put people on the block because they're coming for you, or they're coming for you, or they threaten you. You got into it in the game. I don't know. And then Keanu with his fake ass going there saying, yeah, I'm cool with that. Let's go with Morgan. Yeah, let's go. He sound like The Rock. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? Well, it looks like you're cooking because you're going to be on the block again. Period. Oh, my God. He thought he was doing something. Yeah, I like that. Let's go with that. Yeah, that's my vote too. I was like, bro, man, come on. Then that whole weird sappy crap that you going and talking to Morgan. I'm sorry, talking to Mickey after everything. It's just trash. It's just trash. It's just trash. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Mama. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. So when she stood up and he had to put that key around her neck, I know he was tight. His boots was tight. His ass was tight. He was just tight, period. I love that for him. Get that from my niece. And I love that for her. She deserved it. She deserved everything she got. She fought hard for it. She played the right play. I loved it. To me, hey, how you doing, Same in the color? I'm telling you right now, Mickey, that move to me was the best move of this season so far. Keanu is very delusional. He is a muscle. Let me tell you something. The best part for me though to see Keanu thought he won it. It's my game. It's my HOH. And then you see when Riley got it. Hey Nick, the part that tripped me out is when he won and they went running into the house. He was like, "Go Riley!" Did he start his own cheer? Oh my God! Did he start his own cheer? Hi, no. What did he say? What did he say? Riley. Everybody was like, I'm like, I said, Nick, you got to use it. You have to use the power. There's nothing else. You have to do it. Man, I enjoyed that. So I just hate it was not a longer show. They tried it, but they being smart. I ain't gonna hate on CBS. They're gonna save it because we all saw him and her in the storage room when the show was going off. And good and well, he was going off of her. I'm gonna say this though, even though we haven't seen it yet, though as close as he was to her face, no. Let me tell y'all something else. A grown man, y'all tap the screen for me, please. If you're on TikTok, tap the screen for me, please. If you were in my face, cussing at me, throwing the F-bombs out and all the type of stuff, baby, it is raw. We're at war. The part that I'm not agreeing with Mickey about, I'm be honest, right now she's doing nominations. And since Keanu took himself off because of the veto or whatever, I don't understand why she won't put Catherine up. Catherine came for your friend. She came for you. She ain't talk to you about game, talk to you at all. Don't even say good morning. And the South is gross. She's be on the block with her man. I don't care. I couldn't take it, Molly. I don't care if you told Riley this. This is a game. Just like you told him earlier. It's a game. Mickey needs to put up Catherine. She's an ass. I'm sorry. She's go up. She think her stuff don't stink. Put up there with her man. She might even win the little BB thing. I agree with everyone else. Put Catherine on the block. Because you put Ava up, yes, we're going to be pissed off at you. Ava did not, no. That's a waste of an HOH to put Ava up and she goes home. Because you don't know. Look at Ava. She fell down all over come on, man. We don't know what they're going to throw at us as far as competition. Do not put Ava up. Don't put Jimmy up. If you put Jimmy on the block, you will have an enemy. Jimmy will come because Jimmy was even shouting out, looking out for her. I gotta get HOH. My girls don't go home. that would be the most dumbest move to put Jimmy on the block right now. If you are coming on TikTok, please tap the screen and give me some hearts, please. I just don't agree with that. Ava, none of them need to go on the block. It needs to be Catherine. Riley is not the be all the, he's not gonna win every HOH. He's not gonna win everything. Like, I'm sorry, he thinks he is, and like he knew. They're not gonna win everything. The competitions are not always gonna be a physical one. We just had a physical one just now. So we don't know what this one's gonna be next. Now, we haven't had the wall competition yet. Now, I know that's the hardest one. That's the hardest one. We haven't had it yet. We keep saying it's coming. I don't know. But Morgan and all of them have said, it was, of course, now she can't play. But Morgan has said she's not falling off and I believe her. Zach might be a snitch, but he totally had to tell. He told the girls that. Because if Zach hadn't said anything, I don't know if she would have used the power, even though she was a bit shaky about Riley. Once he won, nobody was happy about that except for the other side, the right-winged side. I'm so serious. Because Rachel is with the girls and did not approve of any of this. I don't like the fact that you think it's cool to put up 3 black women on the block and thought we weren't going to say nothing, bro. You made it plainly clear you wanted 3 sisters on the block. Oh, I can knock out one of them. Then they ain't got to be who grouped up with Will. We'll get Will. And the way they did the votes with all the girls, y'all seen that? Even with that alone, even without knowing what Zach snitched or whatever y'all saying, it was crazy to me the way they picked teams. They made a point. They made a point of excluding all of them. Baby, I love that part when Rachel was up there at the HOH competition and she went hug Keanu and said, I'm a legend. I'm over here on this team. I said, she ate that too. That was hilarious to me. I thought it was so funny. It was a good episode. Usually the episodes are kind of like, but I think next week episode is going to be lit. Because again, I don't approve of no grown man yelling at no grown woman and cussing at her. See, for a black woman to get on TV, and Davon has covered as a men's type, but not just her, Bailey, everybody. For a black woman to get on TV and go off and do all this stuff, right? They're going to flag that black woman. Oh, she's an angry black woman. So for a grown man, white or black, but he's white, to get in her face, hey, kid about you, TV, to get in her face, because he was close to her face. I saw the little clip close to her face and cuss around and say, F you, that's trash to me. You said Jimmy needs to go home. You can't stand him. Uh-oh, Nick. Morgan and Mickey stay together. They're going to the end. They got it. I really believe that as well. I do think that if Morgan and Mickey stick to what they're doing, I do believe they're going to get to the end. But Mickey has to make the right decision. I just don't think Jimmy right now is a good time to put him up. I just don't. I think it's going to backfire on her. It will. Catherine putting her up is going to make Riley crash out. And I mean crash out hard. And that's going to make them they're going to look at him. I'm telling you, he's going to crash out so much and come at Morgan so bad. You know what? She is not thinking right now. Let's put our thinking caps on, people. What she needs to actually do is put Catherine up. Because let's say she goes home. That fool going to crash out so bad. He going to act a fool and yell and all kind of stuff. And that he's going to be the main target. It'll be no longer Keanu. She's not thinking. You so worried about Riley coming to you crying. He only crying. He's trying to save his relationship with Catherine. He wants to get HOH so he can be in the room, in the boom boom room. That's all he wants. Come on, y'all. That is it. End the story. Let me take a sip. That's exactly what that is. I'm so serious. But putting up Ava would be a bad idea because, well, I'm gonna tell you something though. Now, let's talk about the Ava thing for a second. That's a gamble Let's say they put Ava up. I know what I'm saying. They. Let's say Mickey puts Ava up, right? And damn. Wait, who's up right now? Keanu took himself off. Wait a minute. Who's on the block right now? I don't know why I forgot. Who's on the block? Somebody in chat tell me. Shoot. Wait, wait, brother Cass. No, no, no. Did y'all tell me? I swear, I'm typing so slow. Mm. Y'all tell me in the chat who's on the block because I'm trying to look it up. I just went blank. I can't remember who's on the block right now. God dog it. YouTube, when y'all tell me who's on the block? Wait a minute, let me see. Okay, so Keanu got veto. Riley. Okay, Riley and Kelly. Now, I'm gonna say this: if they put Ava on the block, that's gonna be a bad look for her. That's a bad idea. Um, I'm trying to think because see with Riley and Kelly, I believe they would save Riley, but we had the BB competition. And Ava will not win that. And I'm not being funny. We saw how she played. It was a struggle bus. She would not win it. With that being said, it would not be a good idea because she might end up getting sent home. But I just don't think they would send her home. Let's say Kelly, they're calling her combies now, but let's say Kelly wins the BB competition. Do we have Riley and Ava? Would they save Ava over Riley? Now that could actually work. Maybe. But the problem is the caveat of this whole situation is the BB competition. But Kelly has won every one of them. But that's not saying she's gonna win them all. Riley's gonna be going so crazy after everything has been said, he's going to win that BB and no matter what to get back to his Catherine. Oh, Catherine, aka as he said in the chat, Cat Dunn. Oh, not Cat Dunn. I mean, I call her Whiny Nicole. That's what she reminds me of. Okay. So I don't know. I still think putting Catherine up is a move. You don't. Oh, you would just say I wish Mickey would put Rachel on the. Really? Why? Rachel has been one of her biggest fans. Why would you want to put? Why would you want to do that? No, you don't want to. No, I think it should be Catherine. Catherine barely talked to Mickey. Let's be clear. Mickey barely speaks to the woman. Barely speaks to her. And even when Riley come in there crying, I just want you to give her an opportunity. After you just cussed me out yesterday? What? Literally just cussed her out yesterday. I would not be given no kind of grace. That's why Colin said I would be a villain. What he said, well, no, sorry, let me phrase that. I asked him. Oh, no, I said that if I go on a reality show, I would be be a villain. And he said, Kamisha, other people have said that. I'm like, what? Who said that? Even though it's true. I would be a villain. And I'd probably be not liked. Which to me, that isn't the point in trying to get paid. That's why I feel like, in my opinion, put on the block. Who cares if they get mad? Who cares? All it's gonna do is make Riley crash out. Let him crash out. Let him crash out. It needs to happen. So yeah, the Ava situation would be America will end up hating her, especially if she goes home. If Kelly wins the BB or Riley, If Ava's sitting next to Kelly, Kelly goes home. Kelly goes home. I'm telling you that right now. I kind of wonder, honestly, if Ava's sitting next to Riley or Kelly, it doesn't matter. They're gonna say, I think they would save Ava anyway. Keanu and Kelly are my favorites. Are you serious? Oh no, I'm sorry. Keanu is annoying. He sounds like The Rock. Every time, oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah, bro, I got this, man. It's my HOH, bro. I'm like, bro, chill out. But putting Ava up will look really bad for Mickey, but it could be a game move. It could be a game move. It could be. I don't think putting up Jimmy is a good idea, or Vince. I just don't. I think the best move to make would be Catherine. Catherine came after your friend Ashley talking crap to her until Rachel had to tell her what it was. She read her. She did. She was doing too much. I just don't know, y'all. Wait, hold on. What'd you say? Putting Catherine up is even better for Mickey's resume. It is. It'll be a game move, bro. You putting up the couple. You're putting up the fake couple because we know they don't like what. I'm sorry. He likes her. She don't like him. I really do think, honestly, that would be the best game move to put her up. Her resume would be everything. The man that cussed you out, the man that you stole the throne from, baby, snatched that HOH from. He put his girlfriend up and he crashed out and crashes out bad. He's already said if she goes home, he's going to act a fool. And I believe that. You saw how he acted when he was like, somebody better tell me what's going on. I'm not a dumbass. Somebody better tell me what's going on. I'm like, ooh, you're doing too much, sir. He seems very angry. I will say that. Nicole says, I only care about Keanu right now. I don't want him to be nominated. Why? Why do y'all like The Rock's little brother? Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? It makes sense because couples are powerful, and they are. Let's be clear, they are. You see, I wouldn't let Rachel make it past jury. Getting Rachel out would be looked at as a big move. It would be looked as a big move, right? But what's the purpose of doing that? Rachel's on her side. She's not coming for her. What's the purpose of doing that? You see what I'm saying? Where's the to me? Be strategic about it. How you're moving in a house like this. Wow, what an episode. Well, I'm coming back on live. I'm thinking about an hour, and I'm gonna have a special guest. She has too much social pull. Yes, she does. But other people have come into the house as well and had social pull, and didn't win, but they came in the house anyway. We have to just see how this moves, how this goes. But I'm gonna be live here on TikTok in about an hour, a special guest. So I gotta text him and see if he's still doing his thing. And I will be back to you guys in about an hour. Okay. Thank y'all for, I got a 1.1. Thank you, most of my niece though. Thank you for the likes and thank you for joining and sharing it too. I really appreciate y'all. I love y'all down. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Okay, y'all. I am gonna be live on TikTok in about an hour. If you guys want to pop in, okay, I'll share it and everything else. Follow me on TikTok, Commission Reviews, Queen Reality TV. Y'all already know what it is. We're gonna talk about Wednesday. After Wednesday, I can't wait to get into it. One thing I want you guys to know, and that nothing that will never change about this, I am the queen of reality TV. Don't get it twisted and don't doubt it. It is what it is.